I've heard certain black people say they hate Christians because Christianity was forced upon black slaves. And I respond by saying, if you truly know Christ and what he stood for, then there is no way those individuals were Christians. They were posers. So I encourage you to continue seeking the truth. If you are a black separatist, I pray that you forgive those that have oppressed you. I pray that you put down your hate and join your black brothers and sisters who wish to unify our country, a country you inhabit, a country that has more than enough hatred aimed its way from outside our country. We need you to put down your hatred and support a mission much bigger than your own. To my neo-Nazi brothers and sisters in America, you do know there were black Nazis, huh? And since you choose to no longer allow blacks, does that mean you are opposing your foundation? And since your foundation was based on hate, does that mean your focus is more about love for yourself instead of hatred for others? I pray that you remain peaceful. To my KKK brothers and sisters, please don't feel insulted that I called you brother and sister, for we occupy the same land, and according to you, we have the same father. I read where the KKK is the white patriotic Christian organization. You were founded to hate my black brothers and sisters since the day slavery ended. But I ask this, shouldn't you hate my white brothers and sisters since they are the ones that allowed slavery to end? And if you do hate my white brothers and sisters, does that mean you hate yourself? Or have you decided to no longer claim my white brothers and sisters? You do know that the definition of patriot is a person who vigorously supports their country and is prepared to defend it. And if that is the case, shouldn't you be defending black people since your country decided to give black people rights? You do know that the word patriot was defined by a white man. Your organization claims that God gave us men who have honor, men who do not lie, and yet you are lying about being a patriot. For it seems to me you don't support your country. How do you claim to uphold the values of the white race when the majority of my white brothers and sisters find equal rights to be important? I ask this to any KKK member or supporter. If a black child were about to get hit by a car, would you run out to save that child? If the answer is yes, congratulations. You are no longer fit to be a member of the KKK. But if your answer is no, I'm sorry to inform you that you are far from a Christian. For Jesus Christ died to wash away both your sins and mine. You speak of love for the pure white race, and yet you support slavery, where slave masters were raping African women. If you truly are a pure white hate group, then why does your name originate from Russia, Greece, and the Scottish? I pray you guys don't lynch anymore, for lynching and any other type of harm to my people is terrorism. Terrorism is the use of violence and intimidation in the pursuit of political aims. The aim of the KKK is to get our people and our government to change their view on equal rights. I find it kind of funny that my spell check showed up in error if I did not capitalize the 3 Ks. I wonder who capitalized from that. But you as an organization has made an error by thinking you have an advantage over minorities. You do know Christ was colored, huh? According to the definition and the purpose, the white men of KKK are terrorists, and that makes you an enemy of the state. If you have hate, you have to have the opposite. So I know that you have to like or love something. Maybe you should focus on liking and loving yourself instead of hating others. Hating others is fatiguing. To hate is to have an intense dislike. The definition of intense is extreme force or strength. But what's weird about the definition is the fact that you have a weakness because you are incapable of liking and loving, which is a strength for everyone else other than you. And the definition of weakness is the state of lacking strength. So you are kind of stuck in the middle, neither strong nor weak. Did you know the cousin of hate is envy? Envy is resentful desire of something possessed by another one or others. And this isn't limited to material possessions. To my KKK brothers and sisters, I'm sorry that black people have more rights than the KKK organization. I'm sorry that you hide behind sheets and black people wear no disguise. You will see us on your social media outlets and television every day. But realize, those who don't hate, they like and love. And even you like and love something. So it seems to me the strength lies in liking and loving. To my brothers and sisters of every race who dislike hate, you have access to technology that can diminish the hate thrown your way. For those that have marched over the years to oppose hate, I thank you. But realize, if you live life like a fool, you will protest like a fool. And that isn't needed during the protest. In this new age, there can be a much stronger level of protest. Let us not allow select news outlets to fan the negative fire. Let us take advantage of our own social medias to spread examples of love. Don't be afraid to flag harmful statements made on social media. Don't be afraid to save pictures of harmful statements made by powerful people. I would hope that an employer would rather an employee not be one who displays hate. So maybe that will discourage people from speaking negatively towards you. I love you all. May we all unite to make this country greater than it's ever been. May we stop the violence.